There we go. Alright. There we go. Live. Alright. Boom. Ah. Alright, let's talk, baby. Alright. Let the folks know that I'm live. Here we go. All right. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we go. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome back. And I'm back. Scene Slam was nice. Nice. Alright, there we go. Let's do the Amplitude Showcase. Can block. We're not on a team. The higher the HP, huh?
Emerge from your cocoon.
Receive divinity.
Oh, that's nice.
May death protect us!
Yo, okay. Okay, yeah, she bought that. Okay.
Trouble ahead. Proceed. I'm with you.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Let's do it.
Repay. Receive divinity.
Yo, she is lighting them up.
I only wish that death may protect us.
Summon.
Allow me to see you off.
Tribute. Okay.
Abyss flower, bloom.
I shall remember this warmth.
Eternal sleep is not the
Oh, shit,
dead
hitty.
will return.
Alright. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. We're now playing Honkai Star Wars this time. You get that, the castors?
I grant you this, as you wish.
Underestimating us will cost you.
Alright, hit that.
Please, wilt here. Embrace new life, Pox.
Oh, okay. So that's how she summons the dragon. Yo, that is so overpowered. Hit it one more time.
I only
Jesus.
wish that death may protect us.
Okay, nice. Alright, you know, dilly dallying. Let's go ahead and get right to it. Missions. Amphoreus, let's go. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on.
The wild wind carries with it the scent of rust.
Here we go. Alright. Alright, we in this. Alright, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Let's do it. We here. Alright. Now let's continue where we left off. Let's hit the Aglaia. Alright.
Aglaia, with all due respect, this trial is taking far too long.
Yeah, Finon's inside. Don't worry, have faith in Finon.
What do you think of this, Trinan?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Vaughn?
Finon's voice.
Yeah, just playing Honkai Star Wars.
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly. Wait, no!
Lady Trinan,
Yeah, right now I'm playing Honkai Star Wars today. No Yu-Gi-Oh! Because y'all did a poll, it was a tie. So I decided I was going to play this today. Hold on. Yep, dope. Alright. Now I'm back to what I'm doing. Oof. I was itching like crazy. Alright, let's do it.
Noise voice. I can't hear him anymore.
find on?
There's a sun-like existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
What's going on?
Plan B. We pull him out when something goes wrong.
Oh boy.
As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer.
Hey, thanks Charles for the sub, brother.
But that's as far as I will go.
Alright.
I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the Flame Chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
Okay. Can we all go together?
No. Someone should stay outside in case we need help.
Alright. Things have taken a critical turn. So how's everybody doing, by the way? What's going on, y'all? Happy Friday. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Because right now...
Join me in the trial to look for Finon. And when we do, Glaya's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two.
Right.
I can find a way out on my own.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
Okay. Looks like Mighty's going in.
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna use my Mighty. And then I'm gonna use Remembrance of Me. Alright, yeah, let's do it.
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath.
Alright, let's go.
They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges
Oh, man,
safe
my
from
glass
the
is
devastating
dusty.
rage of strife.
Alright, yeah, alright.
They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
There we go.
Very well. Come forth then,
Divine Echo.
souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames. Come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
Alright, let's do it. Time to rescue Finon. Oh, we're in the past. What?
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial.
Let's go look for
I don't
Finon.
see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe. Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
You won't get away, criminal vermin!
Be on alert. The smell of rust is thick in the air.
Okay. Let's do it.
Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table. My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
Ooh.
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Achaman. Valorous death before glorious return. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that.
We gotta stop this. Wait, watch.
Die, you swine!
Matamos. My king, why? Why did you leave us to the mercy of these foreigners?
Is this?
And you are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. You Kremnoans are all eager to die, huh?
Okay, here we go. Time to
I
fight.
shall grant you a swift death.
Face your death, cowardly king.
Alright, here we go.
This insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikador's wrath.
Summon.
The harmony will soon play in unison.
Ow. He activates. Yup.
Spare no effort. Let this put forever do it.
Hitting. Done. Well, turn up.
I am strike. Burn it all.
Alright, and then throw that. Goodbye.
Dying soul.
Hit
Face
it.
me. I allow you to accept your punishment.
Battle over.
Absurd. I know this Achaman. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being. That horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds. This battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's
Yeah.
why he lost himself. What a useless fool.
Who is he?
It's nothing. Let's go. That voice is Cartonis? Not you
Cartonis.
too, Cartonis.
Mighty mouse you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo.
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonis.
Humiliate me you shall not. Leave. Get out of Okima. Get out. Symbol
This is what
of
Finon
your
sees, because
sovereignty.
this is a
Take it.
trial.
Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone.
This is Mother Signet. It's here again. I knew it.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin.
Yo, what is up with this place?
That king perish together in that maelstrom of battle.
Enough! Be quiet! You were not at all Cartonis. Look out!
The shadow pierces through the phantom of Cartonis.
Nice move.
Don. Are you the wielder, Hong? I can ask you the same. When was the last thing you said to me before I parted in the waters of the Scorched Waterscape?
Parted the waters.
How would I even remember that? That sounds like something the will you would say. Okay, he's here. It wasn't easy, but I finally found you two.
So, you are Don Hong. What did you go through before meeting us?
Just some memories from my past, nothing worth mentioning.
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right. This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle. I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing. At least we'll be able to find Finon here. Alright.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagine it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source.
Alright.
The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Incense.
I agree. Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
What's wrong with you two? I met that warrior before. What is Nagnus?
I'm seeing him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
Mightiness. You are a keen warrior indeed.
Oh, there goes Knights.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master, so we can be done with this farce.
No.
No. Guess we gotta take him.
I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
This is gonna be one fierce battle we won't be able to get out of. One who has fallen, Finon failed the trial?
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought
So
him
he
to the
lost.
rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hands.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Uh-oh, you triggering him.
She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god
Okay.
of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, it's about to be a fight.
Your hatred is as clear as day, my Demos. My words must have stung you deeply. But thanks to them, I have also come to. This is why you killed your father for the throne. Only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you slew the Strife Titan. Only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead.
Mighty, chill out.
Oh, child, and show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of your very own destiny.
I will rip your chest apart, Titan. The same way I ripped apart that former king.
Oh no.
I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me. Or lose yourself in the fight and watch your defeated corpse burn to ash. But remember this, warriors. The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood, very great. Moment of ascension. To you, the successor of Kremnos.
Alright, here we go. Showtime.
White knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, Mightimos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power.
Come on, show me your courage.
Hitting.
Mournful cries.
Summon.
Wails. Kings of Kremnos. This is the power you desired?
Ow. Here we go. Mem. Hit it.
Forever doomed.
There we go. Put that back on Mighty.
Burn it all. Kremnos, stream forth. Burn it all.
Immerse yourself in it as time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, hit it.
Souls shall live tonight.
Robin.
Stars echo because of me. Rise up into
In the name of Terrence, I grant you the blood of strife.
This raging power. I can hardly contain it.
Alright, hit it. Hit it. Alright. Ow.
Please allow both body and mind must be pure. The truth burns clear as if everything
Eddie.
in this world is merely fleeting.
Burn it all.
Please, quiet down.
Snap right back.
Fury
Upon you!
Hit it. Give that to Mighty.
Forever doomed!
Time
Hit
to
it.
cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
On its high.
I hope for an end to the harmony will soon play in unison. You're a stubborn one.
Mighty. Hit it.
Burn it all! Fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos! How noisy! Fate, I allow you to accept
Hit it.
your punishment.
And that's some damage. Summon myself.
Kinda tickles. Tonight, souls shall embrace.
Hit it, Robin.
The stars echo because of me. Rise up into
Burn it all!
Nammy nammy. How about we both body and mind? Must be pure. The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything
Hey.
in this world
Ooh.
is merely fleeting.
Keep attacking them. Alright, send that back.
Conquer all!
That's game. What? Send. Boost.
Forever doomed!
Alright, that was over. Please tell me he calmed down. Nope. Oh!
Found you.
Ooh, he missed. Nice. Sometime later.
I did my best.
There's no place for the weak. Let's just hope finally gets through this.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial.
Yeah.
And revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
In all likelihood.
Is it known as we aren't able to overcome your inner demons? Since coming to Amphoreus, we haven't really talked about his Black Tide. Can you tell me what's about it?
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Amphoreus to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the 3 titans of calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Naius, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
Right.
No. We must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Krymnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seat of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
As soon as you private batch, I mean, those the persons were done hung. Alright.
Go in and take a look.
Let's clean those. Alright. And let's speak good thing of the honor origin. What comes to your mind when we put these keywords together? Still on? Yeah. There must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. The cancer of all worlds is surely the culprit. And for some phenomena, expected or otherwise by now, but that isn't the case. Inside Mancha Legion, that's what I was thinking too. For past experiences, destruction has always been involved some way or well corrected by Stellon. There are several other unanswered to this question too. They're not similar as they seem. Penacony also proved the appearance of the world may not be due to the influence of just one path. Maybe I could build it behind this. It is spin to take town like that. For now, counterattack for now, going to insignificance. Going to Mighty's POV at the Memorial Palace.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago.
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me.
Yeah.
What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
Something that terrifies me.
Something that terrifies me. Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Finon might fall, and she expected me to take his place.
Ooh.
That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Yes.
That was another
Looks
plight.
like you know everything.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. The downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
Right.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
Ah, I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual.
Right.
Your people. They have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I once was. Lady Trebios. Therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
D? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look.
Alright.
The billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland.
Head to the bath and look for the Kremnoians. So we gotta look for somebody else.
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe.
Alright.
You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about princes on the battlefield.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway. My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. You know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us? No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the King's Aegis. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Lea when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verax Lea was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the backs.
Alright, I'll go.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemens. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Amphoreus. No one can defeat them. The kids in the Holy City don't play with us.
Oh,
the moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us. We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
That time has not yet arrived. But
Hey, what's up,
young
what
men of
cracks?
Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet.
Yeah, what's up? What's
You
up,
must
what
not
crack?
neglect
How you
these
doing,
two
bro?
aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos. Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
The future of Kremnos. I should find Crateros.
Let's find him.
There he is.
Yeah, found him.
It's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Alright. I got a lot of catching up to do.
Out of my way, lackeys of the Council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Hey, get out of his way.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable?
Ooh.
Then here is a question for you.
Is this...
Do you know how Chrysius Leo and Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall?
Hello?
I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be? Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years.
You sound like
and the
Raiden.
bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened?
The old Raiden.
Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then, why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet. It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty. It's been a while.
Hello.
What in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Kratos. My esteemed teacher.
Oh, that's his teacher. Okay.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the Council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried. They can follow us if they want to. Let's go.
Alright. Sorry, Wax.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall? Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you? Calm down. Calm down.
Alright, we are here. Space ain't good pinned. Alright, we're in a different POV. Miss Mighty's.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
I'll take that. Alright, that is fixed.
We're almost there.
Alright, alright. Ah, here.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
Hello, boys.
What are you up to?
Someone help me!
No chaos.
Some privacy at last. So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
Really?
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children.
It's been a while since I played this game. I'm having a hard time
Our
catching
former
up.
glory days has kept us going all this time.
I should have read some lore before I
If they ever learn
played
that the
this
Crown Prince they
again.
look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down. Think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Marty Mos. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, Tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Are you trying to shame me, Mighty Mos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Mighty Mos.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, Mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it?
Wow.
Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Wow.
Europon, the boy did nothing wrong. This is murder. Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough!
That's the dad.
My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
He was gonna get rid of Mighty.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this.
Yo, this is crazy.
Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines?
Jesus.
It is through
Mighty.
bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne.
Yo, Mighty has been through one heck of a childhood.
Glory. It has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphoreus.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father?
Oh.
But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed, starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable, Europon. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child! A beast that murders his own kin. King's Aegis, and Kremnos! You cannot sit idly
Yo, this
by
is crazy.
and watch this atrocity
His
unfold.
own dad was about to kill him as a child.
If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood.
5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2.
The kid.
1.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend to the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival. My son, my Deimos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I,
Oh.
hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
My Deimos, my son, they all tell me to forget. But how could I ever, the son of Gorgo, will be crowned in blood? If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
The more the war and anger, the armies remained in silence. Only the cries and the waves of the Sea of Bloods echoed. Back to us. You gotta stop slept in ages. Oh,
Mister, you're awake.
Castors.
I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Dan Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
I'm glad you're in good spirits. Alright, let's set off.
Alright. As we feel, here's to the book to write it down. Okay, nice. A new book. Unlocked. Alright, let's follow Castors.
Bats are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Alright.
Is that Lady Trevi and Lady Trian?
There they go. Yeah, that's trivia.
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trian, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trian. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision,
Wow.
I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's alright. Trian is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first.
Okay.
Trian is just... What? Trian is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before! Trian...
Wow. Okay.
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
And she left. Talk about what happened to the mushroom.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Treby and Lady Trian were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Casterus. It's been a while.
Right.
Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Marmorial Market, and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Treby and Lady Trian walked by earlier, Lady Trian happened to catch sight of it, and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trian became awfully upset after hearing that.
Wow. Yeah.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly. It's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis,
Might as well get it.
it could be worth a small fortune. Miss Casterus, I'm running a business here after all, so...
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
Well, sounds.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Casterus. Just promise to support my business in the future.
Much appreciated. We're lucky that she has a good heart.
Good.
I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another merchant, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important.
Oh, yeah.
What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trian and reminds her of her hometown.
Yeah, counterfeit or not, just
I've
buy
long
it.
wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trian's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trian runs around, it won't break easily. Alright, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaya waiting long enough.
Alright. Let's bring it down. Alright. Then we'll speak to Aglaya. Sorry, y'all. I'll be so quiet because I don't want to interrupt the dialogue. That's why I don't be speaking during these events. I mean, in the middle of a cutscene. But yeah, thank you to everybody that's in here watching. I appreciate y'all so much. So right now, I'm trying to catch up with the story. Right now, I'm doing 3.1. I don't know when I'm gonna do 3.2.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
Done hung. Aglaya. You finally
Welcome,
here.
Cass. And you as well, Trailblazer from beyond the sky.
You're so early, Dun Hung. You would have been too if I stayed up too late, but what matters is that you had a good rest.
For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima. This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima. Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have done for us.
Is it Lady Aglaia? Yeah.
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
In all due respect, won't forge an alliance that crosses every borders the conflicts with Akima? I'm sure you can understand where our misgivings come from, Lady Aglaia. Right, we need to think about this first. We still do right. We still do what we can to assist you in a flame chase journey. It's just, I've heard the friction between the Crossus heirs and the Council of Alchemy. As we're really getting caught up in this conflict.
Wow! Grady and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Who's this?
No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaia's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
Hello.
Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akima. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaia would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
You are?
Hyacinth.
Hyacinth?
Thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all.
A new healer.
Are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you.
She looks like Barbara from Genshin Impact. Is Aglaia's name Agley?
Miss! You can't say that. Lady Aglaia should always be Lady Aglaia.
Okay. This girl, she's a natural at making friends. She was your old friend with pink hair. March.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akima presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaia, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akima, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Well, if you insist. I see, in that case, we will accept this gift from Alkima. We'll get the chance to talk to you, Lady Hyacinth.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Wondering the question, well, I've been meaning to ask this for a while. Macro expressions, tone of voice, questionnaires, all this useful skill set for Aquila's priestess.
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the new sporists at the Grove of Epiphany, and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Mikador's attack on Akama. So the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akama.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.
So, you're a therapist. Thank you. We will keep that in mind.
Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trian will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castris will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well.
Anaxa?
Regarding the missing Titan, Thanatos.
That's that new Wayne character. We'll give you some privacy. Let's go out and play.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Mr. Trailblazer, why not go with them? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove Grave. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Sounds good. Alright.
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you. This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible.
Nice.
Regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castris knows this too. Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Akama, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
Alright, do a divine blood and a weft. Let's go here. Okay. What do I eat? Confirm edit. Good. Alright. Alright, let's continue. Actually, one thing I gotta do. I gotta finish my Galaga. Alright.
I'm glad to be in your company again, mister.
Alright, what is the Grove of Epiphany?
The Grove of Epiphany is Akama's partner academy. They look after the core flame of Circe's and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans. They also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey. Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove, including Miss Hyacinth and Professor Anaxa.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her.
Alright.
Look, there she is. And Lady Trian. But who's that they're looking at?
Clementine.
Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury.
Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trian! Trian was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside. Trian knows the city has good doctors. So, Trian brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor.
Hyacinth?
I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trian. But by then, this man was already in critical condition.
Boy.
So I had to perform some emergency treatment first.
These wounds, they're caused by the Black Tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the Black Tide injured him. Bree, Cassie, and Trian, would you mind making your way to the grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you.
Alright.
As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
Facts. Every healer.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trian believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trian! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama!
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Treasure. Can never forget that. Alright, let's go.
New armor.
Down this road we go. To the skies we fly. Leaving Akama behind. Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
Let's go.
I'm ready too.
Okie dokie. Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go.
Alright. To the grove.
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto wool felt.
Cass, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem.
Mem.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
How you two all work so close already?
Memmy, mem.
Traveled together for so many days.
Mem.
It's hard not to like Mem when they're so adorable. Oh, this is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador. After spending the last few days together,
Good.
I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
Will I grow hands that are pretty as Cass hands? No, that just sounds weird. You learned a powerful new ability.
Is everybody awake? Little Gray, little Cass, and a little pink puppy?
That's not a puppy.
Puppy?
Even Mem didn't like that, eh?
It's already action hour. Lady Trian, I hope you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trian say?
Something like, Mommy, doll with sword. Let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing.
Well,
please don't make fun of Trian.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother?
Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom. But Trian can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now. Memmy, mem.
just a figure of speech. Alright.
Trian thinks that's a great idea.
Oh wait, she can understand?
Trian out.
Crazy how they can understand the Mem's language.
From now on. Okie dokie.
Oh, wait, okay.
Trian remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Cersei's would be willing to visit Akama. If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time.
So this is the grove, huh?
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Cersei's, Nestia would always come.
Look, a huge tree. It's huge.
Oh, wow. Well, look at that, eh? Wolfram is running into the darkness. Alright. Yeah, that's like some God of War, eh? Take a photo of the big tree. Hitty. Definitely keep that. This will result in a war.
It's the Bow of Rift,
Reason
the divine
Titan.
body of Cersei's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. A long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Something feels off. The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Cersei's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both...
So we had no way in?
There should still be a way in. I'm just a little surprised.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
Let's look around and see if we can find out what's happened.
This place is too quiet. What?
Trian found it! Everybody, quiet! The entrance on the other side. Where could it be?
Right here, dude. Ah, perfect. Done.
His eyes are so sharp!
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us.
Consider it your reward.
No, let me put me in here. Alright. This is he on the wall with. Lights of the Seven Sages.
As I expected. Something's not right here.
No, we're not scholars. Sure, we've seen this by now.
Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet.
Maybe something happened?
That's possible.
Hello? Is anyone there?
No.
No one's here.
What should we do now?
I have an idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaya said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not. This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Cersei's are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests.
Okay.
Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
How unique.
Well, these lines are documented in the Handbook of Nestia's Priests. So, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be.
Something's appealing.
Is that...
What? Another dryad.
isn't a white dryad. It is the shadow of a dead white dryad.
Dead me, ma'am. Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants.
Plants.
They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality.
Okay, this is a lot to remember.
But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
But what happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Mem, can you read their memories?
Almost.
Black cloak, sword toward the great tree.
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Thanatos.
Oh! Trian will be on high alert!
Puzzle. Let's do this. Done. There we go. Alright, easy puzzle.
Is that all?
Good, I'll take that. So this place supposed to be jumping, but it's quiet. Something's wrong. Alright. Let's do this. There we go. Moving on.
The smell of death is becoming more and more intense. There, on the steps.
Oh boy, look at this.
This looks really scary.
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide.
All
Such
Black Tide
creatures are formed when
creatures.
living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves. Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Should we inform Aggie about this?
Oh, yeah.
The monster is alive! Trian will protect everybody!
Trian, please hide behind us. Mister, let's do this.
Alright, let's go. Some enemies will inflict all ours, restore their HP, so they can regenerate.
The words black, sword, and cloak. They're talking about the Black Tide.
Black Tide. There we go. Ow. Put that mighty.
Burn it all.
Alright. And goodbye. My goodness.
Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
Alright, there we go. Bye-bye.
I allow you to accept your punishment.
Yeah, that killed him.
Kremnos, stream forth, burn it all.
There you go, mighty.
You defeated it! Little Gray, little Kaz, you're so strong!
They aren't supposed to show up here, right?
To think the Black Tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks. But at what price?
Let's get moving. That's at the same time in Okima. Wait, are both places?
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found in the outskirts of Akuma.
Both of them gonna get attacked.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe.
No, the Black Tide's gonna get in the city.
Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say.
Don't stress yourself out over this.
Oh no.
You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve a good rest now. Treeby, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from.
Yeah, he came from the Grove.
He is not Akkerman.
Yes.
The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
The Grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castris and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Trian just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Aggie?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it. The core flame is still there, but they can't say for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible.
Got it.
We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Is this a joke as well?
No.
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akuma. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akima's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care and be prepared for anything that may happen.
All right. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news. That being said, based on the condition of this patient treatment,
yeah, definitely attack both sides.
It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Anaxa.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the Black Tide.
Let's go find them.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid.
He sounds like a big shot.
Despite being a Chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that Titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the Flame Chase journey.
Men?
He's doing.
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circe's, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the Titan who treats us the best.
Yes, that is how.
With the exception of Voronix.
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by
Hey,
the
come on,
black
y'all, we
tide
wasting time.
and did not descend into madness.
Trian believes Circe's will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trian. It's easy for Trian to look for people because we can fly.
Right.
Good idea. In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trian. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trian, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian.
Good.
Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes?
Alright. We'll not find memories.
Monsters.
About that. Let's go.
Is that all?
Alright, that is fixed. I'm gonna go to Mighty. There's gotta be more enemies here, right? Ah, another chest though. And a beetle. Of course they're here. Boom, and then got that chest. Alright. It's locked.
Can't open it. It was probably sealed in order to ward off the black tide.
There's no keyhole in this
Yes.
door.
Most of the doors in Amphoreus are sealed using the power of Yanis.
Let me find a way to.
Are you serious?
Oh.
Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods? Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision. My
That-
name is Anaxagoras.
That's the
one of the seven
there he
sages
is.
of the Grove of Epiphany and the founder of the Newsporists. Before we go any further, rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa. Rule number 2. Never interrupt.
Okay, yeah, this guy's like, I'll hate them.
The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth. Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies. Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent.
Okay.
Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air. That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility.
Yeah.
The black tide.
Dude, this guy's smart.
That you mistakenly believe that the scholars have been wiped. But that is where you're wrong. While the black tide was still approaching the grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars. They are heading toward the holy city of Akama as we speak. Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the grove. If all goes well, Cersei's core flame will reach Akama before long. But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve the core flame. And our mortal remains. And now, the objective.
Mister, judging from your reaction,
Probably
Professor
so.
Anaxa?
Yeah.
That's a lot to digest at once. I'm sorry. Please give me some time.
We have to go to the... Yeah.
It is located at the top of the giant tree.
Oh, boy.
And is where Cersei's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, the core flame should still be there, but making our way there won't be as simple as the professor made it sound. Right.
Hi.
Alchemy is truly incredible.
Let's move. Hi.
No, you didn't imagine it. I heard it as well. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby.
Where's coming from that dead center. Don't be afraid.
Found it. The voice is coming from over there.
The heart?
No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further that way. Let's go check it out.
Statue right here. You see? Seated in desensitization.
Regardless of what you do, a stone won't be able to speak.
Hello.
Such a lively little bunny. You even smell a little familiar.
What a good-looking ghost.
What a smooth-talking child. I'll accept your praise.
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of death.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my question.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me Calypso.
Calypso?
I greet you on behalf of the 7 sages.
Ooh, that was my favorite drink.
Be careful. Even if the head of the Lotophagus has never shown their true identity before, we shouldn't trust this person so easily. The Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body.
Yeah.
But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. Forget it. However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation, we won't treat you as an enemy for the time being.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporists.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the Great Debate. Anaxa the New Sporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So, are you satisfied with my answers? This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and likable than the previous one. As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you follow me to the throne and take a look for yourself?
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor.
Well, let's go.
As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend. So, the solution is to awaken this heart.
Okay. Oh. Hello. Grab another nip. Follow Calypso. Alright, grab that and then collect Song of Fate Season. Another chest.
Take it. And buy some new armor for your tribe.
Alright, going up. Alright. Going down.
Is that the Chamber of Purifying Tears?
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you bring us here?
My intention should be obvious. See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token of the eternal companionship between the two gods. All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well and retrieve the golden bough of vows for me. Indeed. Could it be that you actually do not know how to proceed?
We can retrieve it, but I advise you not to waste your time on any schemes.
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles, and yet I receive nothing in return? Besides, the bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it this time, we can just remain trapped here for the rest of eternity. Although it would, I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of. So, is that truthful enough for you? Now is not the time for me to... As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
I cannot deny that. Mister, since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she knows about my past. Even though I'm not able to elaborate much, I can tell you that she has reasons to fear me. If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry. I will promptly intervene.
Thank you, Castaway. Alright.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
Form a miracle. Activate. Ah, okay, now I can go down. Alright, weakness.
I hope for an echo together. Resonate once more.
Burn it all.
Hitting. There we go. And then again.
Forever doomed. So feeble.
Hitting.
Dark
Nice.
soul, I allow you to accept your punishment. Kremnos, stream forth, burn it all.
Alright, battle over.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
Aha. What's this?
Huh? There are ichor vessels stored here.
Okay, that's how we move. Ooh, gotta go. Nice. Open the gate.
How smart.
Matter of fact, hello.
Submit.
Alright. Summon.
The harmony will soon play in unison.
Alright, and then
Souls tonight. The stars echo because of me. How about we dissipate time to cleanse the filth? Wouldn't you agree?
Burn it all. Forever doomed.
there we go.
Hear my roar. I am strike. Forever doomed. Dying soul, I allow you to accept
Goodbye.
your punishment.
Alright.
The truth burns clear as everything in this
right back,
world
y'all.
is merely fleeting.
Fury upon you! The winds of battle never cease.
Back to what I was doing. Let's go on down. Now let's go. Alright, I'm back, y'all.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her.
You may have it. Consider it your reward.
So this is the Golden Bough of Vows. I hope that the Titan will not take their anger out on us.
So lustrous and beautiful. It's even more magnificent than before.
Mem Cal. Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
Memmy bunny mem?
Is this the legendary Golden Bough of Vows?
We'll know once we test it. There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
How do you know this place so well?
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all.
So nice. Alright, open that. Let's go. So that was one of them. This one. Alright, Amphoreus.
We're here. Could... Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Right. Got it. O Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Mem. Memmy lit up.
It's just an ancient promise between the Titan and humans. So, what do you think? It really is the Golden Bough of Vows. And I did not set any traps for you, right?
That is... indeed true.
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along, do you? Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
Yes, I agree.
Great. Then let's ride the water wheel.
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation. Furthermore, according to the...
I'll allow each of you to...
Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem mem. Memmy mem mem.
Well, in that case...
What is your problem? Yeah.
A good question. I want to ascertain your ability to help me reclaim my true form.
Ooh.
And reclaim the grove from the black tide. Well, it's your turn now, little goddess of death.
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us. Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly. With all due respect.
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
Nice.
Then please lead the way.
All right.
I'll just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your charming naivete. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
Let's do this. Awesome. How much I got? 525.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
Memmy mem. Memmy mem memmy mem.
Not too much. It's just that I seem to hear the sound of a bee buzzing around.
Lady, your metaphors are not worthy of praise at all.
Well, that's... yeah. You guys are right.
Memmy mem. Mem mem mem. Mem. Memmy mem mem.
Submit or die.
Gotcha. Now let's do this.
May song bring close together. Resonate once more.
Here we go.
Hear my roar. I am strike. Burn it all.
Mem. Me.
Dying soul, face me. I allow you to accept your punishment. Forever doomed.
Both body and mind must be pure.
I hope.
Burn it all.
shall embrit tonight. The stars echo because of me. Rise up Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
Forever do it!
I'll get it together.
Dying soul, face I allow you to accept your punishment. Conquer all lands.
There's a call. There's a hangout here, Marcus. It's Tribby.
Whoa! It's little Gray, little Cass, and the pink puppy!
Lady Trian, are you all right? Were you hurt?
No, Trian flew high up into the air so the monsters couldn't reach us.
I messed you over.
Oh, also, the spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful that Trian seems to have found Nax. He's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the white dryads from before. But since Trian was alone and afraid that it might be dangerous, we did not fly there to take a look.
It seems like Lady Trian did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the
Huh? Calypso? Who's that? Oh, so you found a survivor! But,
Coming and going without a trace.
Oh! Actually, Trian also found this. Could this be related to the person you're talking about?
This is a piece of burnt cloth.
Yup. Trian found it on a branch not long ago. Trian even used the golden thread to search around and found that the entire grove is giving off a similar aura. Trian doesn't think so.
Lady Trian, where is the aura gathered at right now?
It seems to be... Oh! A little higher and a little...
The Dome of Devotion.
Dome of Devotion.
So, just what are you hiding?
Hello. Governor of the Net. What's she wanting?
I appreciate the help of the Astral Express.
Your mother would be proud of you, Branya.
Submit or die.
Oh, here we go. Take out these bozos.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Burn it all.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
So feeble.
Immerse yourself in it. Both body and mind must be pure.
Hear my roar. I am strike. Forever doomed.
Death refuses me.
Time for the main event.
Keep up. My tempo.
So feeble.
You'll pay for this. The truth burns clear as everything in this world is merely fleeting.
This song's just for...
Turn up the volume.
Burn it all.
There's always a weakness. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Forever doomed. Conquer all lands. Dying soul, I allow you to accept your punishment.
There's always a weakness. Evildoer.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Immerse yourself in it as you desire.
So feeble. So feeble.
Burn it all.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
There we go, and then pop the ult.
We've entered the storm.
Yeah.
To guard and defend. Crush them!
Forever doomed.
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Burn it all.
It's over. Death refuses me.
Dying soul, face me. I allow you to accept your punishment.
Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
Pretty good.
Let's rock!
The winds of battle never cease.
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Forever doomed.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Immerse yourself. Both body and mind must be pure.
How noisy.
This song's just for you.
That's it. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Come on, show me your courage.
Burn it all. Hear my roar. I am strike.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Forever doomed.
pretty good crowd today.
Keep up. My tempo!
This battle is... The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Burn it all!
Done.
The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Dying soul, face me. I allow you to accept your punishment.
The show must go on.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting. Both body and mind.
I will fight alongside you.
You'll pay for this. The time is now! Lend me your strength!
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
Is that all? Is that all? It's over.
You will know justice.
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now! Lend me your strength!
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Please, allow me to purge the time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree? Troublesome.
You'll pay for this. The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Come on. Dying soul, face me. I allow you to accept your punishment.
The truth burns clear as if everything in this world is merely fleeting.
Are you kidding me?
How about we dissipate that foul stuff?
Dude, there's no way. It's all the way over. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go this way. Way over here. Again.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds. Show your courage. This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
This song's ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Immerse yourself in it, both body and mind. Must be pure.
Dying soul, I allow you to accept your punishment. So, burn it all. Hear my roar. I am strike. Forever do it.
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Burn it all.
Winds of battle. You may have it. Consider it your reward.
Too angry right now. Let's go.
The golden thread is vibrating more and more violently.
Everyone, let's be even more cautious.
Let's go here.
There's no one.
Thank God.
Hold on. The butterfly of divine mind is gone?
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right here. We'll stop right here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna stop it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all again for watching, okay? You all have a good night, be safe, and keep God. Because at the end of the day, here's your mod. I love you all, and thank you all again for all this love and support. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.